Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video. I initially started this video and then I got like nervous. I started to overthink it, and so then I stopped it, and now I'm a little more comfortable and I'm going to just put it out there and hope for the best. I'm gonna do a cut crease. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do a cut crease, continue on watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You know, I'm new to YouTube, so cut me some slack if it's like not the best. It's gonna get better, trust me. I was hella nervous the first time, so that's why you might see me in a blue shirt, because I'm gonna redo this and I'm just like, not whatsoever. I don't even know my camera's settings or anything like that. But basically, hopefully you guys could see because I can't even really tell. But I'm gonna film a cut crease per request from just a couple people because nobody really knows. I already filled my brows. As you can see, one's darker, but that's okay because they're like cousins, or I mean they're sisters, whatever. This is my very first time filming, so if it doesn't come out that well, just give me time, because you know I'm gonna just get better with time. That's all. So right now I already put my primer and I put some strobe cream, which is like by far my favorite. I use 3 different kinds actually because I'm so extra. So one of my favorite ones is this one, and I literally, which is from MAC, and I don't even know if this is like on an autofocus. That kind of took a while. Okay, it's that one, and then it's this Giorgio Armani one, and then it's also this one that I got in my BoxyCharm, which I love. Yeah, Tarte one, and it's so pretty. You only need like a little bit. I wasted so much product because I just am dumb, and you really like the tiniest amount is better because you won't waste product. And like what it is like a see, I put it on my nose. It's like a liquid kind, not liquid, it's like a mousse kind of highlighter. I put it underneath my foundation because then it's not like so extra, and then it doesn't move my foundation, you know. Oh, I need to stop looking at myself there. Sorry, I'm just like nervous a little bit. But so I already filled my brows. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow primer, and the one that I'm gonna use, the one that I really love, is this MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And you really only need like a tiny amount, like so tiny, and then you literally see like even this. I'm just gonna like blend it out. I do my eyes first because depending on, no, I just always do my eyes first. I got into this routine and I just do my makeup like a certain way, and then when I do other people's makeup, because I'm a makeup artist, I do their makeup the same way I do mine. But I watch a lot of like celebrity makeup artists, and this is how they do it. So I got into a routine of doing my eyes first, especially because I used to do more dramatic looks and it would fall on my face, and it's just like backwards. If I do my face, then my eyes, and it falls on my face, I gotta wipe it. It's just so extra. My mouth is a little dry, but I'm drinking, actually I'm drinking some Jack and some Coke because I'm trying to loosen up for my first video. And my lips are chapped, so I'm just gonna put some chapstick real quick. I don't know if people prefer like talk ones like this, or if people, I gotta stop looking at myself, or if people prefer like voiceovers. I think voiceovers are a little irritating because it's like, oh my gosh, so fake. Anyways, make sure you close this because this can dry out and that would suck. I've had this for a while and I barely even use any, because look at that, it covered so well. It like helps with any discoloration and whatnot. Also, if you feel like your brows are a little bit too dark, just like wet this end like with water or something and then just like comb through, because I would like to have my hair show, like I want it to look natural. Like this is a good brow. See that? This one, it's okay, it's lagging or whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a light You don't have to do this. I'm just like extra, and I don't want to look crazy on camera right now. So I'm just gonna do a light layer of this Air Flash from Dior, and just a little layer over my face to cancel out any, like, I have like blemishes or like redness. I wouldn't even say like blemishes, mainly like redness. And just for filming purposes, if I was like doing this solo, I really wouldn't do all this because no one's gonna see me anyways. I'm just gonna do a light layer. And you see it went on top of that like highlight so nicely. Imagine there's like two kinds of cut creases. The one I'm gonna do is, there's like a more defined cut crease, and then there's like the natural cut crease where it's like I just changed my eye shape, but you can't tell like it's a full-blown dramatic cut crease, if that makes any sense. What I'm gonna do is like a pretty natural, not natural cut crease, but not like the super dramatic like with the wing and all that. I'm gonna change my eye shape a little, but still make it like not that noticeable, if you get what I'm saying. So going in with, excuse me, this color from MAC, it's called Uninterrupted. It's like a really pretty mustardy kind of brown. Actually, I'm gonna go in with soft brown first. It's from MAC too, but it's like a super neutral shade. What I'm gonna do is, if you like kind of have your mirror faced under you, like I have my mirror a little slightly under me, I can kind of see where my socket is, my eye socket. Obviously I don't want the cut crease, I mean I want to put the cut crease a little bit above my natural defined crease so that you can actually see it, if that makes sense. But I'm just gonna put this shadow a little bit above that, and I'm gonna do like windshield wiper, like kind of washing machine motions, you know. You want to be light-handed. I'm not gonna be like describing everything you should be doing. I'll make a video for like beginners, but this is good for people who are kind of familiar with doing makeup. You just want to switch it up. So I'm just gonna like put that all over, and this is a soft brown. You can use any color, honestly. I like to stay with like more neutral shades that have like a little more warmth in them. Like I'm not a fan of cool tones. I don't know why. Just make sure it's like nice and blended. It's like there but not too much, like it's there but not too much there. Okay, so now kind of using the same brush, I'm just gonna go into that Uninterrupted color that I had told you. I personally made this palette at MAC, and this is the shade that I am gonna go in with. This is the one I went in with at first, but now I'm gonna go in with that one. And I'm just gonna put it in the same place, actually, a little bit underneath, but like kind of like make my own color like that. Sometimes it all depends on like the way you want to do it, but sometimes I like put a lot and then I just make myself do more work, basically, because then I just have to blend more. That's all, you know. This is so damn close. I should back it up. Oh, there she goes. Okay. Now I'm gonna deepen like the crease with a darker color, and I'm gonna use kind of a brush. You can use like a super detailed brush, so like a small brush that's a good, like that is gonna get really precise. Sometimes I even will use an angle brush. Either of these is gonna be really fine. Wow, my camera does not focus as quickly as I like. Okay, so I'm gonna deepen like kind of, it all depends on your eye shape, but I'm gonna go in right above my eye crease, just above it, and add a darker color so it's like buildable. So I'm going back in with the Uninterrupted color, and I'm just gonna like blend on top of that dark color we put. I'm gonna use this one. Why does this not autofocus? I'm so confused. Whatever. And then I'm gonna start off with a little bit of product and then lift my head up to where I put the crease color, and that's where I'm gonna drag the soft ochre. I think the biggest struggle for people with when they do cut creases is that they don't really know their eye shape and they overthink it, because I always overthink a cut crease. Like, I feel like it's like one of the worst things for me to do. That's why I don't really do it often, because you have to spend time on it. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure this is nice and clean. I'm gonna just zoom in a lot for this part. Okay, and I'm gonna really clean that up. Depending on the kind of cut crease you want, you don't even have to bring it all the way, but I just want to. You could even like curve it like that, but I'm gonna go for this like kind of cat smoky eye, so I'm doing it like that. I'm gonna define my crease a little more. No, I'm lying. Missed a step. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pack a color on the lid to kind of set that. See? I'm packing it. So instead of going like, what I'm doing is I'm packing a little at a time, like boom. Like that. And when I get over here, I really want to make sure I'm putting it right above that eyeshadow primer, because we don't want to undo what we just did, you know? Sometimes I like to lift my head to see what's different. My eye shapes are different, like I said. Okay, perfect. So now that that's all set and you have your crease and your lid color, I'm making like a smoky one. So I'm gonna go in with this super creamy brown eyeliner, and I'm gonna start to shape where I want to put the dark brown eyeshadow. Boom. Now, this is pretty fun. So now with that flat brush that we had used to cut the crease, I'm actually gonna start to smoke out the top of this with this like brown. Actually, I'm gonna go on with something else. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Look at that. Now it looks like my eyelid is like I have all this space. You see, like that's my eyelid, but really it ain't. Perfect. Now I'm gonna move on to my face before I do under here and lashes. So let me zoom it in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my primer, and I'm literally gonna just pack on the primer like on my lid. I mean on my face, because I have big pores. And for more full coverage, I'm also going in with this Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation because I'm breaking out down here. And also I like to put it in the center of my face before I put my concealer on. I used to not like this foundation, but I gave it another try. And I don't know how I feel, but I still use it. Especially if I'm about to go out anywhere, I really want that full coverage so my makeup can last all night and I don't have no problems and all my pictures could be fleeky, you know. So my pimples are still showing, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quickly color correct that because it's trying to put me out there with this pro like palette thing. Put me on blast, why don't you? There's no help for this one. What the fuck are you gonna do, you know? All right, y'all, so I had to go get some alcohol to loosen up, but I put this creme brulee and I put it like there and there, like that. That's the first one. That one's the closest, no, one shade lighter than my skin color. Okay, blend with the beauty blender because that's just the best. Okay, and then I used recently, this is what I use. This is not like all the time, but this is like if I'm gonna go out and be a little more glam. I use this mineralized concealer and it's a little bit closer to my skin color, and I literally just put it towards the back, if you guys can pick up on that, and on this side too, like that, like so, right? And then I blend that like all over the eyelid, like that. Not, why am I saying the wrong shit? I mean the under eye. Now I'm gonna real quick set that with some translucent setting powder and a puff, and by a puff I mean like this. This one's dirty. But I don't know where my other one went. So this will just have to do. And I'm just gonna girls make the weirdest face. Oh my gosh, that looks so dry. What the fuck happened there? My under eyes are a little dry. I have not been sleeping well. Perfect. Then with a little bit of this NARS Liquid Laguna bronzer thing, I'm gonna lightly dab around the perimeter of my face. Okay, and then for a little more dimension, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me in like 30, like that. Try not to get it in my blonde hair, which I'm gonna go get redone tomorrow because it got pretty brassy. It's a long story, but a funny long story. And then with my MAC, no, well, I usually use my MAC one, but this one will do. Brush like this, I'm gonna blend that out.
I don't even know because
now I'm hella dark, so what I'm gonna do is go in and blend.
I have CCR, and I told her that too.
There's no, I could never just use only cream or liquid, but it gets like real like blotchy, so like you could like see where something starts and ends, and that's why this song comes so clutch. Okay, with my bronzer, which I like to switch up, I'm gonna go and bronze up the face. Just because I warmed up the face all over, I like to warm up my nose. It's already small, but just to like make it all look even. All I know is YouTube videos are hard as fuck. Shout out to YouTubers. I feel like they get help. Like they have like their mans edit the videos.
Not all of them.
Some of them, yeah. The big ones, yeah.
What do you mean she don't look at them?
Girl, you better not be over here being all loud. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my god. I fucked up.
You gotta be kidding me. That's why we got two. Always have two. You know what I didn't do is say all the products that I used. They'll be listed below in the description box, like a true YouTuber. I'm hot. I think this sangria getting me hot. I'm gonna smoke this out a little more before we put the lashes on. Shower real quick. Whew. For this look, I'm gonna use, they are not MAC, they are Demi Wispies, right? And I added individual ones like to the ends, so it could be like hella smoky. I'm gonna just really quick put mascara on really quick, a thin coat. I feel like this, I barely drank like wine or whatever, and so I'm feeling some type of way. Oh my god, I totally skipped a step. Definitely want to put that brown that we use in the inside of your eye. I don't even know what that's called, like the waterline, something like that. And I just put it away. Yeah, here it goes. Do it before the mascara. Before the mascara. Obviously.
Sometimes I like go in on my lashes just because I want them to blend really well, and so that's the case. I just like went in on my real ones. You probably can't see.
Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is smoke out the under eye, and I'm gonna use all the same colors that I used up here, just for the bottom. So with the flat brush that we had used to cut the crease, I'm gonna use underneath the eye. And I'm first gonna go in with the MAC shades that I used in the beginning. So soft brown and uninterrupted. That's my shit, let me just say. I'm also connecting it to that wing that we kind of made with the when we smoked out the top. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that fluffy one that we used to really smoke it all out, and then like go in with the darker shades. Boom. And I'm not really a fan of smoky eyes. I usually stay away from them because I like anything that's gonna make my eyes look bigger, and I noticed that smoky eyes don't really make my eyes do that, but it's okay. Switch it up for the first video. Now I'm going in with my inner corner highlight, which is my motherfucking favorite, Nylon. That is everything. Look at that. Like, I feel like there's no better inner corner highlight. Okay, so now I'm gonna glue my lashes on, and like I said, these are the Demi Wispies or double wispies, and then I just added like individuals to the ends. And so I'm just gonna put my glue real quick. While that gets a little tacky, I'm gonna go in with my favorite part, every girl's favorite part, the highlighter. And I'm gonna use, I was sleeping on this at first, let me tell you. I was like, I don't like it, it's too glittery. This is everything. Look at that. What? And it ain't even that Dorito-y kind of like highlight. It's like, I'm here, came, wet. And I mixed, the only two I use is this And I get sad because it gets like hella fallout. And you can't really go buy this again. So, for special occasions only. What? Bitch, what? You can't tell me nothing with this one. Like, nothing, bitch. Nothing. Okay, so now I'm going in with my highlighter. I mean, with my eyelash.
First I put the eyelash on with my fingers like that, and then I use tweezers.
Backtrack, backtrack, backtrack. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this lip liner that I can't pronounce by NARS, and I'm gonna lightly line my lip. I like to drag it along the lip so that it blends better. Now I'm going in with Blankety from MAC. It's like a I don't know, whatever. So now all I would have to do is like change and I'm done. And then that's my cut crease. When my eyes are open, you can still see it, like this shadow. And you know, so if you like this video, and I know you guys are gonna have like definitely suggestions, I think that you guys, if you guys have suggestions, because it is my first video, please in a nice way comment below. If you guys want to see anything, comment below, subscribe, tell your friends about it. And I really hope you enjoyed it. I was so nervous. I've probably filmed so many times and I still don't feel like I got the hang of it. Like, I feel like being a YouTuber is like so much work, but I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna try anyways. So thank you for watching. Till next time. Oh shit, that's too loud. That's too loud. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's no help for this one.
What would I be with?
I'm trying to re-record my smoky eye because I had stopped.
Oh, it looks cute.
Does it? I feel like I need, do we got liquor or anything? I feel like I'm not like
I have a headache. I don't think we do though.
bubbly.
Of course we don't. Couple drinks though. Is it stuck? Not surprised.
This is not as easy as it looks, okay? Shout out to the YouTube people, because this shit is hard.